hold on to yourselves because this is going to be an exceptionally ordinary, amazing box from the Wizarding Trunk. I guarantee it. Hey Harry Potter fans, Peter Kenneth here. Welcome back to the Potter Collector channel, where we are a community of collectors. We have today the next high security vault from the Wizarding Trunk. Now, what does the high security vault mean? That is their quarterly special edition box. And this box theme is called Exceptionally Ordinary, which can only mean one thing: Luna Lovegood. The Wizarding Trunk is sponsoring this video, but all opinions are my own. Now, their Owlry box, what they call it, is their bi-monthly box. So that one you get every 2 months, and they are just ending their magical lessons theme, and we'll be doing some really fun boxes in the future. But I want to mention about one of these boxes that's coming. I guessed one of the items that would be in the box, and the Wizarding Trunk rewarded me with a preview of that item, and let me tell you, incredible. Something that I've not seen before, we can now display on our shelves. That box is going to be the Villains and Dark Artifacts box. So I highly recommend, if you're interested in starting to subscribe to the Wizarding Trunk, get in now so that you get that box. I'm not sure when it officially goes on sale, but keep checking the Wizarding Trunk social media pages as well as their website for information on that. All right, let's take a look at this box. The Wizarding Trunk presents High Security Vault, Magical Post, Fragile or Fragical Magical Delivery. If you've been a part of the Potter Collector channel for a while, you've heard me say the word fragical, which I randomly, magically made up when I was trying to say magical and fragile. Wizarding Trunk logo, Owl Post Service, and Fragile Magical Deliveries. Fragical, I like that word, fragical. It came out as fragical, so it can only mean one thing: a fragile magical item. Fragical. One of these days, the word fragical is going to end up on one of these boxes. And if you are new to the Potter Collector channel, welcome. We are happy to have you here. All right, let's open up our high security vault box. Now, you do need a goblin to open up a high security vault. I've had one here already. They left. They don't like to be filmed. And there it is. All right, the cheat sheet is always on top, so we're not gonna look on the back side of this, but we are gonna look at the front side. It's Luna Lovegood's list of lost items. She always loses items, people take things and hide them from her, but it's all in good fun, according to Luna. She's such a sweet soul. So we have here her school cloak. They've taken her school shoes, her favorite quill, one spotted sock that may have been Dobby, one bottle of blue ink, 2 school books. Please return before school ends. But she definitely has a good attitude about it. What? This is Luna Lovegood's wand. I'm speechless. Not only is this Luna's wand, this is Luna's first wand. How is this in this box? Are you kidding me? We have Luna Lovegood's wand at the top of the box, featuring designs of radishes on it that, you know, it looks like she carved into the wand itself. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm seeing radish earrings, a lion head. Hold on to yourselves because this is going to be an exceptionally ordinary, amazing box from the Wizarding Trunk. I guarantee it. Okay, first item. I don't know what else to say about it. Luna's first wand, amazing. There's something rolled up here. It's a canvas banner, so you could display your pins on this, your pin collection. And what does it say? Oh, I see it now. Okay, it was a little hard for me to see. In Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Harry, Ron, and Hermione visit the Lovegood's house, and they notice that there's a mural on the ceiling of Luna Lovegood's room that has pictures of her main friends. So Harry, Ron, Hermione, Neville, and Ginny, I think, are the ones that are painted onto her ceiling. And then the word friends is just repeated and surrounding those individual portraits. So it's like a mural, and what we have here is the word friends everywhere, but the words friends make outlines and shapes of those characters. Here we have an outline of Ginny, Harry, there's his scar there, Hermione, Ron, and Neville. This is very, very creative. It just looks like a banner with some beautiful designs on it, but then when you dive in deeper and look at it closer, the magic reveals itself. Now, I don't think I would use this or hang it on my wall, but awesome, awesome item. All right, let's get rid of some of these snigglies. There is a lot in here. Radish earrings. And these are beautiful. These look really well made too. Wizarding Trunk, you are killing it with these boxes. So their previous box, the Divinations and History of Magic box, was my favorite from them. There is the potential that that box might be beat with this one. Now, I don't wear earrings, but look at this jewelry. The radishes are made out of red gemstones. The leaves look like they have green enamel on them, and then everything is trimmed out in gold. Great design, still looks like something that Luna could have made but shrunk on a smaller scale and made into something that looks a little bit more high-end. Awesome product. All right, there's a pin. I'm going for the pin, guys. It's a heavy pin too. It's a 2-clasp pin. It's a portrait of Luna Lovegood with her Patronus kind of surrounding her. She's wearing her lion hat. Artwork-wise, this isn't really my taste, but design-wise, this is a really beautiful pin. Oh my goodness. The rabbit Patronus has a sapphire blue gem eye. I don't know if it's coming across on the screen, but that is a bright blue sapphire eye that the rabbit is sporting. Like, it's not just painted blue, it's actually a raised little gemstone on the pin itself. The Patronus and the smoke that's creating the Patronus has a glitter and pearlized effect. A ton of different colors on this pin. And a huge pin too. I mean, that's as big as my face. Whew, okay. This is gonna be a journey. This box is gonna be a journey. Oh, look at this. We have Luna Lovegood shoes. This is a little ornament, and it's cut and etched out of wood. And there's a little hole at the top where you could stick a ribbon or a string or an ornament hook, and you could hang it on your Christmas tree or somewhere else or above a doorway or something. A cute little additional item to add just for fun. All right, oh my goodness. There's a lot here, but I'm going for the shirt, guys. I'm going for the shirt. When it comes to shirts, I am very picky. So far, so good. I like the color of it. My 2 favorite magical creatures are hippogriffs and thestrals. It's a thestral, and Luna's famous line, "You're just as sane as I am." I love that this screams Luna, yet doesn't scream Luna. I love the thestral, of course, and I love the colors and just the overall design of this. We're putting the shirt on right now. So this is one of the Gildan soft style tees. It is very soft, fits well, the design sits in a good spot. And as I was magically changing into the shirt, I thought, you know, it would be nice to have a t-shirt that was a little bit more colorful and have a little bit more of a happy Luna theme to it. That said, I still love this shirt and will absolutely be sporting this in the future at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And this fits the Potter Collector too. I mean, it's a thestral, one of my favorite magical creatures. And you're just as sane as I am. There is so much in here still. Potion time. Gnome Saliva. Dad says Jernumbly's saliva has magical properties. Gnome Saliva has magical properties. And when you shake it up, you can really see those magical properties at work. Simple potion, small potion, I like that. The Wizarding Trunk has proved to us that they can create beautiful, massive potions, but it's nice to receive something small every once in a while. The label is fun. It's a little too cartoony for my taste. The wax seal on top is gold with an eagle representing Ravenclaw, and then the potion, of course, is blue, or is that purple? I'm color deficient, so I can't tell if this is blue or purple, but it would make sense that it's blue because Luna is a Ravenclaw, and then there's a little metal gnome charm at the top. And this looks like a vial that you would find saliva in. I don't know, it just feels like a saliva vial. I'm just so happy right now. I mean, this box is fantastic. All right, there are 2 of these boxes here. One is heavier than the other. Let's open up the heavier one. Inside is pink paper. What could it be? Oh, cool. It's a little statue. I'll show you what it is. I can see what it is through the bubble wrap. It's a little statue of a potted dirigible. Oh my goodness. I can never say this word. Dirigible plums. Is that right? Dirigible? Hey Siri, how do you say dirigible plums?
I found this on the web for how do you say dirigible plums.
Oh, dirigible.
Check it out.
Okay, dirigible plums. So a little statue of a dirigible plum tree in a little pot, and then there's a sign that says keep off. Very cute item, well made. Past items like this from the Wizarding Trunk, little statues, haven't always been very successful. This, I would say, is a successful one. I like the addition of the sign. The only thing is I wish that this wasn't paper. It'd be nice if it was kind of made of the same resin material, but color-wise and print-wise, it looks good with it. Really fun item, and just a really nice little piece to add to your Luna Lovegood shelf if you have one, or just your Harry Potter shelf in general. Oh, please don't end. All right, I'm going for the lion head. Lion head time. This is very cute. I love the crocheted and knit eyes on here. I think that they really pop. Here's an initial detail that I'm noticing about the ear. It's a formed ear. It's not just like a flat circle. You can actually stick your finger in and around the lion's ear itself, which gives it a really nice 3D pop. Cute black nose. I love that your face basically becomes the lion's mouth. Tassels that hang down like this. Design-wise, this is very similar to another subscription box company that we opened up just a few weeks ago, actually. So the fact that they both came out with similar designs is pretty interesting and cool. And we know one didn't copy the other because it takes months for these items to be manufactured. A hat like this deserves to be worn. Even though I am a Slytherin, wearing this hat, I have to root for Gryffindor. Having put the hat on, it really hugs your ears. So in the winter or the cold, it's really gonna keep your ears warm. It feels very secure to my head and just hugs my head and warms it up. Well done, Wizarding Trunk. And there are 3 items left. Four items left. And one of those items is a candle. It's called Exceptionally Ordinary, Pineapple and Mango Scented. The wax is pink. I would call this scent more like spring garden or English garden. I don't smell pineapple or mango in this. Smells nice. It's a little bit too perfumey for me personally, but it has a nice scent. All right, we have another key from the Wizarding Trunk, a Thestral key. The Wizarding Trunk's metal keys are always beautiful, well-made, thick, solid, heavy. This one I am a little bit disappointed with, and what's really sad about me being disappointed is it's a Thestral, so I would have loved to love this key. One thing that I do love about the Wizarding Trunk's keys are their key teeth. They always match the key theme itself. For example, they had a skeleton key and the key teeth were skeleton fingers. Like just really smart, creative design choices that the Wizarding Trunk makes. This looks like maybe the wing of the Thestral. I'm not quite sure what the teeth are. It's a little bit hard to see what this is. I mean, I know that it's a Thestral and you guys as Harry Potter fans would know it's a Thestral. And it might be the size of it. If it was a little bit larger, I think more of the detail would have come out. Not their best key. Love the theme idea. I think if it was a little bit larger, more of that detail would have come out. Oh my gosh. There's a Quibbler. I mean, it's not the Quibbler. It's called the Enchanter. The whole entire thing is illustrated. The whole entire thing has different articles and writing in it. Okay, we're putting this aside for now and opening up this box because that's gonna take some time to look at. All right, the final box has purple tissue. I already know what it is just by looking at the shape of the item. It's a crumple horn snorkack horn. Fun addition to your Luna shelf. A crumple horn snorkack, I think it's snorkack horn. They do exist. This is proof that they do exist. So between this and this statue here, the Wizarding Trunk has definitely upped their game when it comes to design and quality and just look of their more miniature statue type items. So fun. I didn't even know that I needed a crumple horn snorkack horn until I opened this up. Really nice paint detail on here. It looks like an old horn, or like a fossil horn. It has some nice age and weathering on it. All right, holy moly cannoli. Look at this thing. And then on the back, it allows you to subscribe to the Enchanter. I mean, you can't actually subscribe to it. Maybe you can, I don't know. But having that in the back makes this feel all the more real and magical. This had to have been designed by Danny at Wizardry Workshop. So it's issue number 180,627. So this has been around for a long time. And the cover story, Spell Smells. Now there's no way that I can read through this entire thing on the video, but we are gonna take a look at just some quick things and then I will post a photo of each page on this video and you can pause the video and read the page for yourself if you'd like. Hocus Pocus, creating wands for witches, wizards, and warlocks since 2005. The table of contents, games and comics, fairy circles, featured crystals, the runic tunic, spell smells. I mean, this is just insane. All right, let's take a look at the comic. It says, I've been practicing father's spells again. Want to see a tree grow out of that vase? Ching ching choppy. With the magic wand, I command you to appear. Oops, I must have used the wrong incantation. Yeah, that's a peacock. And another one, aren't they lovely? I have a bad feeling about this. And then as you're seeing, the house is surrounded by peacocks. Wow, there is literally article after article about different things. Device cleans dishes without magic. Newest fashion craze, the runic tunic. Spell smells. Different horoscopes. Oddment and Tweak. We've got everything short of Nitwit and Blubber. If you don't get that reference, in the first Harry Potter book, the first thing that Dumbledore says is Nitwit, Blubber, Oddment, Tweak. And the students had no idea what he was talking about. But actually, there's something out there that like traces those different words. Each word represents a different Hogwarts house or something. This is extremely impressive. There's even classifieds. And there's a classified for the Wizarding Trunk. The Wizarding Trunk, bi-monthly magic delivered to your doorstep, thewizardingtrunk.com. Oh, this is just insane. There are actually advertisements in here like Sage and Willow Apothecary, Ghost for Hire, Poltergeist Seeking Work for Hallows Eve, No Unfinished Business, Non-Violent, Family Friendly, Perfect for Haunting Your Party this holiday. I mean, something like this is just what draws you into the wizarding world. And then there are credits. Okay, so this was a Wizardry Workshop product. So Danny, you are just a genius. This is absolutely fantastic. If you don't know Danny or know about Danny, check out Wizardry Workshop on YouTube. All right, what a box. Let's take a look at the cheat sheet and then we will try to figure out what our favorites are and if we have any least favorites. The Wizarding Trunk Exceptionally Ordinary Special. The Enchanter. This magazine was created for us as an alternative wizarding news source, and it was created by Wizardry Workshop. Skeletal Horse Key. This key was given to me by my father when I discovered what these horses symbolized and why I can see them. Now every time I open my school trunk, I think of my mother. If you don't get that reference, Luna Lovegood lost her mother, and Thestrals can only be seen by those who have seen death. So Luna Lovegood witnessed the death of her mother, which allows her to see Thestrals. Same with Harry. Exceptionally Ordinary Pin. This pin was designed for us by J.P. Mistletoe. Magical Plant. Please keep off the magical plant. Elusive or explosive horn. This is the horn of a very rare creature, but be careful with it as we have recently been told it may actually explode. Friends Pin Banner. This banner is a great place to keep all of your pins that represent your friends. This was designed for us by J.P. Mistletoe. Fantastic and creative design. Hanging Sneakers Wooden Ornament. This wooden ornament will be perfect for your tree during the holidays or to hang up year-round. Gnome Saliva. Father says Gnome Saliva has magical properties. When I bottled this, the beautiful blue color made me think of school, so I decided to decorate the bottle with my house colors. This bottle was designed by J.P. Mistletoe. Radish Earrings. While these may not be the exact earrings, we thought everyone might enjoy a slightly more wearable version. Exceptionally Ordinary Candle. This candle smells of pineapple and mango and was created for us by Laurel Mountain Candles, designed by Twillings and Tattings. Lion Headdress. Who will you be supporting in today's match? Acorn and Radish Wand. This 13.5-inch wand is made from ash with a core of unicorn hair and is decorated with leaves, radishes, and acorns. Skeletal Horse Shirt. This shirt was designed for us by Wizardry Workshop. So now I have to figure out if this box beat the previous one. And I think it's a very close second, which is a great place to be. I mean, this box was super strong. All right, favorites and least favorites. I love the headdress, the magazine, and the radish earrings. I think those, for me, were the strongest items. I mean, the wand was very strong, too. So let's throw the wand in there, too. So those 4 items, for me personally, I think were my favorites, although I really like the crumple horn, snorkack horn, too. This is a hard one, so I'm adding this also to my favorites. Least favorites would be the candle. It didn't really smell like pineapple and mango to me. And then although it was a fun addition to the box, this isn't really something that I enjoy. So this would be a least favorite for me. And then the Thestral key would be my 3rd least favorite item. It's hard to see the detail on the key and it could have just been a little bit larger. What about you guys? What were your favorite items? What were your least favorite items? What did you think about the box as a whole? And if you've seen the Wizarding Trunk unboxings on the channel in the past, how did this box compare to past boxes? I would like to know, so leave a comment down below. If you would like to subscribe to the Wizarding Trunk, either their bi-monthly subscription service or their special edition subscription service or both subscription services, check the description down below. There's a link as well as a coupon code to save you 10%. That coupon code is Keep Collecting 10. And again, I'm just putting this out there. I don't think that the Dark Artifacts box is going to be one that you want to miss. Just based on that one item I saw, and I did hear that that isn't even their favorite item from the box. So I have some big anticipation and expectation about the Villains and Dark Artifacts box. If you have any questions about Harry Potter or collecting, feel free to leave a comment down below. You can also join the Potter Collector community on Instagram at the Potter Collector or on Twitter at Potter Collector. Now it's time to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, keep collecting. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome. You can subscribe right up here. You can also look at some previously posted content down here. If you have any questions about Harry Potter books or collecting, please feel free to contact me. I'm always happy to help. But for now, I must go. See you next time.
Whoa, where'd he go?